Plants vs. Zombies 2. It's About Time. The sequel to the hit strategy game, It's About Time, features several new plants to master and zombies to defeat. While I love this free-to-play game, its faster gameplay can challenge newcomers who are used to the more relaxed pace of the original. But don't fret, today we'll cover 6 simple tactics to help conquer the undead. Of course, you'll have to adapt your strategies as you face different foes in different settings, but these general tips can get you through just about any level. But guys, 90% of my viewers are not subscribed yet. Guys, please hit the subscribe button and smash that notification bell for more upcoming videos. Okay, without further ado, let's start. Number 6. Bring a diverse sponge. Maximize your effectiveness by choosing a varied team to handle any situation. With dozens of vegetation options available to pick from, you will have precious few slots to fill when selecting plants for each battle. First, you need a sun producer plant, such as sunflower, sunshroom, primal sunflower, moonflower, and so on so forth. Second, you need a protection plant, such as walnut, tall nut, and so on so forth. Third, pick a low-cost, long-range attacker, such as pea shooter, bloomerang, and so on so forth. Fourth, you need a melee attacker such as bong choy, fat beet, and so on so forth. Fifth, you need a delayer plant, such as iceberg lettuce, stunion, and so on so forth. Sixth, pick an insta-kill plant, such as cherry bomb, potato mine, and so on so forth. Seventh, pick a high-cost long-ranger plant, such as coconut cannon, melon pulp, and so on so forth. But don't ever pick too many plants with the same basic function. Yes, repeater and fire pea shooter are both effective ranged units, but considering their similarities, one should do just fine in any given level. Number 5. Slow zombies by chilling. Utilize plants that delay the advance of zombies, often through chilling effects. Snow pea works great as a low-cost option, while winter melon serves well if you have extra sun to burn. But don't place more than one delayer in each row. You want to chill the zombies, but other plants can deal damage faster, and multiple chill effects don't stack when applied to the same zombie. However, other slowing effects can compound with chill, like the sapling sticky projectiles. And don't combine it with fire plants because the delay effect is useless. Number 4. Use sunshroom. Use sunshroom to produce sun once you obtain it. Why? At 25, he costs half the price of sunflower and 1/5 the price of twin sunflower. He eventually produces more sun than sunflower, 75 compared to 50, and he has a better plant food effect. Sure, sunshroom only produces 25 sun at first, but it soon grows to produce 50, and again to make 75. You're getting more sun for less cost compared to sunflower. Heck, since sunshroom is so cheap, in desperate times he can serve as a small shield without bankrupting you, slowing zombies as they devour him to buy you time. You can unlock sunshroom in the Dark Ages world. Don't use sunflower once you've unlocked sunshroom. Twin sunflower does produces a bit more sun, 100, than a maxed out shroom, but the larger price tag and lengthier recharge times for twin make shroom the superior unit. Number 3. Use boosted plants on hard levels. Grow plants in your Zen garden, but wait for harder encounters to use their level-lasting powers. Obtaining seeds is relatively easy. Replay any level and you'll gradually collect them. But if you find yourself stuck on a tough area, grow several plants and use them to demolish foes. Honestly, some of the best boosted plants are sun producers. as their plant food effects provide huge amounts of sun instantly, giving practically infinite resources for the level. Don't ignore the Zen garden or waste the bonuses on the easier levels. Unless you have seeds to spare, no point spending the effects where you don't need them. Also, don't boost your plants with gems, save them for things you can't obtain otherwise, like new units. Number 2. Use melee and shield plants together. Place melee plants like bok choy behind defenders like walnut. Melee plants do high damage at short range, but because they can't attack from afar, they normally don't have much time to strike as the zombies advance. Placing a shield in front of them greatly increases the time the zombies are vulnerable to their melee attacks. Don't place melee plants in the back of your row, or leave them undefended. Also, don't use Snapdragon if you're employing freezing plants. Snapdragon's close-range fire removes the chill effect. Use bok choy or another melee combatant instead. Number 1. Wait before you attack. Hold off on striking the first few zombies. The game doesn't tell you this, but the longer you wait before dealing damage to the first undead, the more time you receive to prepare your defenses and manufacture Sunday delay the zombies with defenders like walnut as you mass-produce resources, and only attack once you've built up a better reservoir. Don't immediately attack the first zombies. Those extra 10 or 20 seconds go a long way towards preparing your sun for the entire level. As mentioned before, you don't want to bring too many plants of the same type to a level, but doubling up on defenders can help you stall the initial zombies. Most defenders have a lengthy recharge period before you can plant another.
One family in a sweet harmony.